I do this for the family, I might just blow my wheel. I'm keeping it so for real. Who feeling that glowing hill? I'm giving they souls the chills. My jewelry code is chill. Stories treacherous, I effortlessly show them skills. Yeah. Paper stuff the edge like I don't know no feel. See the pain deep in my eyes, they know it's real. Yeah, been this way before the deal. Say this one for your photo reel. Blessing after testing, I'ma show them skills. You ain't gotta tell me, I know I'm here. Stories treacherous, I effortlessly show them skills. Yeah, so suspenseful, I'm up in the field. Saw it in my eyes, it was the Tiger Hill. Gon' jump off the line and see the flight of field. Rewrite your history, I'm this line right here. Your best bet be ahead, this is to get rich or dead. Trying, this ain't never new, I just be 10 steps instead. Snooze, I won't, I can't lose, ready, rest or a bed. Do what you can to do, make your next move your best. I do this for the family, I might just blow my wheel. I'm keeping it so for real. Who feeling that glowing hill? I'm giving they souls the chills. My jewelry code is chill. Stories treacherous, I effortlessly show them skills. Yeah. Paper stuff the edge like I don't know no feel. See the pain deep in my eyes, they know it's real. Yeah, been this way before the deal. Say this one for your photo reel. Blessing after testing, I'ma show them skills. You ain't gotta tell me, I know I'm here. Stories treacherous, I effortlessly show them skills. Yeah. I do this for the family, I might just blow my wheel. I keep it so for real. Who feeling that glowing hill? I'm giving they souls the chills. My jewelry code is chill. Stories treacherous, I effortlessly show them skills. Yeah. Paper stuff the edge like I don't know no feel. See that pain deep in my eyes, they know it's real.
We ain't gon' run, no we don't hide. I can never switch, not a day in my life. Long as my dogs stay by my side. Yeah, we gon' ride till we die. We ain't gon' run, no we don't hide. I can never switch, not a day in my life. As long as my dogs stay by my side. Yeah, we gon' ride till we die. This ain't nothing for the back. Got 16 sitting in the lap. Whole squad all dressing all black. Every single last one of them got my back. Hey, 20 of us, that's 20 goons in them. Ice cream whip, triple school. I got 3 strikes, ain't got to lose. When it's all on the line, what you gonna do? Come on, I'm highly favored. Don't wanna play me, no conversation, ain't got time for no debating. It's for the taking, no hesitation. Don't try my patience. I'ma pour out one for the set, boy, till there's nothing left. I'ma run to the bread until we all got them baguettes. Hear them footsteps coming, cause we coming for the check. We ain't gon' run, no we don't hide. I can never switch, not a day in my life. Long as my dogs stay by my side. Yeah, we gon' ride till we die. Switch, not a day in my life. As long as my dogs stay by my side. Yeah, we gon' ride till we die.
Hey, how it feel to be the boss? Let me find out. My team ballin', you look like you need a timeout. I'm a star in the clutch, I'ma shine out. Working hard, yeah, I'm back on my grind now. Game on, took a loss, but I stay strong. Super Bowl rings, I just wanna play off. Gotta go hard, I can never play soft. Giant in New York, I run it back like Saquon. And I gotta win no matter what, like 4th down, Hail Mary, no punch. Like every time I touch down, I gotta stunt. Randy Moss, yeah, my numbers going up. All these trophies, what do I need any more for? Check the stats up, you can check the scoreboard. Check the stats, Jay Critch, I'm the QB. Ran it up and then I went and got a new freeze. How it feel to be the boss, let me find out. My team ballin', you look like you need a timeout. I'm a star in the clutch, I'ma shine out. Working hard, yeah, I'm back on my grind now. Game on, took a loss, but I stay strong. Super Bowl rings, I just wanna play off. Gotta go hard, I can never like Saquon. How fit to be the boss, let me find out. My team ballin', you look like you need a timeout. I'm a star, in the clutch, I'ma shine out. Working hard, yeah, I'm back on my grind now. Game on, took a loss, but I stay strong. Super Bowl rings, I just wanna play off. Gotta go hard, I can never play soft. Giant in New York, I run it back like Saquon. If you ain't a winner, then don't come round. On my way to another city, it's a touchdown. Underlay, yeah, I gotta get it in a rush now. Let them hate, try to knock me down, but we got up now. You say that you ballin', keep it real though. Hey, why I never saw you in the field though? Hey, I make it look easy, it's a field goal. I've been grinding for a minute and I'm still going. How fit to be the boss, let me find out. My team ballin', you look like you need a timeout. I'm a star, in the clutch, I'ma shine out. Working hard, yeah, I'm back on my grind now. Game on, took a loss, but I stay strong. Super Bowl rings, I just wanna play off. Gotta go hard, I can never play soft. Giant in New York, I run it back like Saquon. How fit to be the boss, let me find out. My team ballin', you look like you need a timeout. I'm a star, in the clutch, I'ma shine out. Working hard, yeah, I'm back on my grind now. Game on, took a loss, but I stay strong. Super Bowl rings, I just wanna play off. Gotta go hard, I can never play soft. Giant in New York, I run it back like Saquon.
I'ma tell you I'm a misconceiver, I'm a believer. Someone better kick my fever. Tell me it's 100 degrees underneath my whole flesh. Everyone tells me it's a bit of a mess. I'ma tell the risk I was never at the hit. I would never get the distance off my just though. I'm forgetful. Someone better tell me I was always on the edge. Overstay your bearings, I would never underestimate. Oh baby, my bets are off. Everything was better off. Oh baby, my bets are off. Everything was better off. Take your eyes off me, you don't want to see me when I'm gone. More get back up. I had to get back up.
Can't take no. You better call back up. I'm really need down to finish. I don't play, get down and get it. Talk about that, come slide, I'm with it. Better see me now, on God, I'm lit it. I know that you tryna go big. Better run up the cash, you love to spin. Better kill it and did it again. But the intent on down to win. I can't feel bad about it. I know you sad about it.
Know you sad about it. Know you sad about it.
I just got bags from Prada. Rolling up. I'm in a brand new model. It'll be here tomorrow. I don't got fears or problems. Only got real ones round them. Only got. It take a week to count it. Then I'm back up. Name the place and we back up. Running these racks up. 100 meals a week after. Down from laughter. When they come to handles, never had one. With a bad one. Made a meal today and they my last one.
Oh, I had to get back up. I had to get back up.
Can't take no. You better call back up. I'm really need down to finish. I don't play, get down and get it. Talk about that, come slide, I'm with it. Better see me now, on God, I'm lit it. I know that you tryna go big. Better run up the cash, you love to spin. Better kill it and did it again. But the intent on down to win. I can't feel bad about it. I know you sad about it.
Know you sad about it. Know you sad about it.
I'm going too fast, I can't stop. Wiping it down with the paint hot. Left hand on the wheel. I'm closing the top of the raindrop. I'm keeping the game in the headlock. When throwed and blinding my dreadlock. In the end zone with the lead dot. One phone call, get it dead stop. I feel like I own the season. Say one thing, just give me a reason. Know you're mad, I'm undefeated. Top dog, making it even.
Oh, I had to get back up. I had to get back up.
Can't take no. You better call back up. I'm really need down to finish. I don't play, get down to get it. Talk about that, come slide, I'm with it. Better see me now, on God, I'm lit it. I know that you tryna go big. Better run up the couch, you love to spin. Better kill it and did it again. But the intent on down to win. I can't feel bad about it. I know you sad about it.
Know you sad about it. Know you sad about it.
All my records go hard, this a champion hit. I've been working for this moment like I've been in the gym. Jumping all over hurdles, I'm evading the pit. Hit the hit with anybody, take them, I can shake them. I invite them to the fire, then I bake them, I'ma break them. I'm a Hall of Fame legend, they should go and hang my jersey. Made to put in work, I don't think they really heard me like move the chains, I'm about to make a play. Move the chains, tell them get about the way. Move the chains, I'm about to win the game. Move the chains, baby, tell them move the chains. Ain't no stopping me, ain't no topping me, I am up. #1 seed, ain't nobody popping up. Got a squad of gorillas from the jungle suited up. You kicking off against me, hope you ready, get it up. Might be booted up, popping out a sprinter or a truck. Whole team chasing bags while they chasing us. Calling audible, I read the game, I think it's time to switch. You get hit, if I miss, then my teammates got the blitz, yeah. Move the chains, I'm about to make a play. Move the chains, tell them get about the way. Move the chains, I'm about to win the game. Move the chains, baby, tell them move the chains. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, yeah. Okay. 30,000 in the pocket, no change. Okay. I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay. All my girls, they love and hate me the same. Okay. So when I die, I ain't gonna be from old age. Somebody gon' want revenge. Somebody might want it now. Right pocket got euros. Left pocket got pound. Somebody gon' want revenge. Somebody might want it now. Throw the ball with the right hand, catch with the left, touchdown. Step back, let me get some room. Congrats every time I'm through. Same packet, nobody knew. So I never get confused. Hotel get a bird's eye view. Hotel got a waiting room. Read a magazine while you wait for me, baby. I'll be done so soon. Phone gotta be off. Each store got locks. I got some trusted shoes. 10K on the countertop. Don't look so shocked. It's nothing new. Death comes in threes. Wins come in twos. Cash comes in ones. Throw it up, celebrate some news. I do a good job. Pull up and pop out and pull out. Head on and hood on. Pedal to metal. When I put my foot on, I got to put on. I got a bad one. They want to keep me. Oh, that's a good one. Pockets of debts. I think my bread is hard as a crouton. Receipts in my pocket don't come with a coupon. Okay, 30,000 in the pocket, no change. Okay, I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay, all my girls they love and hate me the same. Okay, so when I die, I ain't gonna be from old age. Somebody gon' want revenge. Somebody might want it now. Right pocket got euros. Left pocket got pounds. Somebody gon' want revenge. Somebody might want it now. Throw the ball with the right hand, catch with the left. Touchdown. Touchdown. 8th floor. Come down. Hotel. Lobby. Receptionist. What now? 11 a.m. Check out. Might give her one foul just to tell her it's one now. How come? I need rest. No recess on my schedule. Mama used to serve vegetables. Now half the meals got tentacles. Half the Emirates need a reservation and half my money goes straight to taxes. But I don't trip about it. That's what happens when you got dreams closer than imagine. Plus all your boys got expensive habits. Go. I know what they're thinking. They don't even gotta say it. Nope. They thinking they just made it. I know how to make everybody feel famous. I don't gotta work no day shift. I don't gotta split no payment. I don't gotta answer questions. And I don't need you to okay it. Okay. 30,000 in the pocket, no change. Okay. I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay. All my girls, they love and hate me the same. Okay. So when I die, I ain't gonna be from old age. Somebody gon' want revenge. Somebody might want it now. Right pocket got euros. Left pocket got pounds. Somebody gon' want revenge. Somebody might want it now. Throw the ball with the right hand, catch with the left. Touchdown.
The young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You a joke like Chappelle show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know. It's the young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You a joke like Chappelle show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know. Give me that work and I can sell it. I put it on the line like I ain't selfish now. The story flip if I let you tell it. Put my heart and soul in so you feel it. I ain't never faking, I'm the realest since Tupac in imprisonment, claiming his innocence. Currently, I'm the greatest rapper in a sense. But any come and see, I'm still guaranteed my wins. This is coming from within, I stuff for real, I don't pretend. When the OG spilling knowledge, bet it's best you soak it in. I'm a prophet to them scholars, got them chakras opening. Got them fixing up their optics, now they truly focused in. I'm seeing 2020 visions, daily manifesting on my premonitions. Best to keep it neutral, got my own religion. The brainwash, gotta make your own decision. My word is James Bond, I stay on a mission. Coming for the top position, ain't no competition, man. Pull up in the top, it's missing, the opposition ain't. All that lane switching, this is what the game is. It's the young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You a joke like Chappelle show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know. It's the young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You a joke like Chappelle show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know.
Honey, I dash, got it on smash, foot on the gas. I will not crash, they will not stop me. Tenfold, copy, end zone, watch me celebrate. I'm cocky, I do my dance, jump in the stands. No man, man, oh, deal with the catch up cause they lacking the stamina. Way too advanced to be playing with amateurs. Stay on attack when they tackle like damager. They react and play it back on the camera. Hot boy, just consider me flammable. Sure shot, I got all the intangibles. Need a leash, I'm a beast, I'm an animal. Heat the competition up like a Hannibal. Know the game like I wrote up the manual. I do weekly what you do on the annual. MVP, that decision unanimous. Big dogs, I don't think they can handle this. Battlefield, it's just me and my warriors. Guaranteed we emerging victorious. Years, blood, sweat, tears is glorious. I remember when they always ignoring us. Dash, got it on, smash, foot on the gas. I will not crash, they will not stop me. Tenfold, copy, end zone, watch me celebrate. I'm cocky, I do my dance, jump in the stands. No man, man, oh deal with the hands. Thought he could guard me, I ruin they plans. I do what I want, they do what they can. Got it on, smash, foot on the gas. I will not crash, 100 yard dash, 100 yard dash, 100 yard dash, 100 yard dash, 100 yard dash. They slept on the team, now they owe me. I need a ring and a trophy. I say I'm the best cause I am. There's no need in keeping it low-key. I can cover the D like a turkey, or run straight through the D like a train. This year we ain't taking no losses. It's all about making the game. I hear a lot of trash talk. He call himself making a name. I put on the jets, the coach regret even letting them stay in the game. Team morale took a tumble. Next time be humble. I'm the lion in the jungle. You just try not to fumble. Rumble, young man, rumble. Never slip nor stumble. I take off, poof, magic. Now watch me juke through the traffic. Footwork fantastic. Dominating every facet. Treat the pocket like plastic. Here come the blitz, pass it. Got it on, smash. Put on the gas. I will not crash. 100 yard dash. 100 yard dash. 100 yard dash. 100 yard dash. 100 yard dash.
See.
Cook it up, gourmet. I go Super Saiyan, gold tank. Anything I ever do is top rank. Got more boards than a Shawshank. Cook it up, gourmet. I go Super Saiyan, gold tank. Anything I ever do is top rank. Got more boards than a Shawshank. I don't wear ball mains. All I ever do is ball main. I am not a rapper, they all lame. I am not dope, I'm hard. Wait, I can power up and level up at any moment. Spitting like a semi, only give me semicolon. Couple zeros like I'm sending yell nets. Every flow is unmatched and I better get set in. Finish him. Mess around with me and I diminish them all. Even if I ever did the minimum all. In the end result, I better kill them all. Rogue one, but I got a team with me. Batman when I got a king with me. I get mean, I get green. Show the whole game what's never been seen. Cook it up, gourmet. I go Super Saiyan, gold tank. Anything I ever do is top rank. Got more boards than a Shawshank. Cook it up, gourmet. I go Super Saiyan, gold tank. Anything I ever do is top rank. Got more boards than a Shawshank.
Designer sneakers hurt my feet now. Every beat is getting beat down. Couldn't eat and watch I eat now. Like how you getting paid to freestyle? Different cities every week now. Every woman is a now. What state brought me looking bleak now? I was home to sleep designer sheets now. 30 different missions. When I speak they listen. Couldn't find the social fishing. Who the crew, it wasn't true. I know it's true cause you look like the opposition. Run it up. Greatest ever sums it up. I ain't have a lot when I was coming up. Kinda made my stomach turn when I brung it up. Wait.
Cook it up, gourmet. I go Super Saiyan, gold tank. Anything I ever do is top rank. Got more boards than a Shawshank. Cook it up, gourmet. I go Super Saiyan, gold tank. Anything I ever do is top rank. Got more boards than a Shawshank.
Ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen. Are you ready? Are you ready? Get ready, dog. This be the green light, go. Tires burn the pavement. People wanna know when Mace Possum Dave went. Time to get it lit, we got it hot like fever. Sick with the talk, passing your receiver. All about running the spot. And you know we got breath control, so no need to take a breather. Cardio kingpin, subjugate the dub play. And you know we can't wait to bring spin. A-star quizzes, A+ the final. Vocals we align, we move it all simultaneously over joints we rock. We earn 30 years, so you can on your chest, man. Goes out and you and your yes man. And if the game have veins, we'll insert upheaval the ground. Cause the kings of all ground. Ready? Are you set? Then jump to the rhythm as hard as you can go. Keep it steady, to the letter, right? Turn it up, y'all, beat the flow. But can you rock it like rocket? What you talking about? Space it out your mind. But can you rock it like rockets? That's the close encounter of what kind? Then jump to the rhythm as hard as you can go. Turn it up, y'all, beat the flow. Are you ready? Set. Jump to the rhythm as hard as you can go. Steady. To the letter, right? Turn it up. We giving the show. But can you rock it like rocket? What you talking about? Space it out your mind. But can you rock it like rockets? That's the close encounter of what kind? But can you rock it like rocket fuel?
Going big, going big. Everywhere I go, they know the click. Way too many when they know the shit. They was hating, know they sick, acting like they know me. Cause I'm going big, going big. Everywhere I go, they know the click. Way too many when they know the shit. They was hating, know they sick, acting like they know me. Cause I'm
P-Lo, time to bring the bass bird.
So I'm going big like a lineman. She won't bring the lines in.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. The two teams emerging from their respective tunnels a minute ago to the approval of this Baltimore crowd. They're all set as their Ravens will match up with the Cleveland Browns. Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Yeah. Why you don't have to show me that. I ain't bought. How? What? How I'm bought? How I'm bought? Go ahead, bro. Go ahead. Is that nigga talking shit, man? Look, that nigga talking. That nigga. Yeah, yeah. Okay, well. Yeah. Well, he just talking shit. That nigga talking mad shit, bro. Oh, you wrong. As he said. Hold on, I'm checking. Right. Yeah. Right. This nigga. Yeah. Yeah. I got that on my phone, so the nigga hit me up when I ain't online, I can still holler at him. But no, man, I know you probably whooped his ass, but how he came on my DM talking mad shit like, man, I beat your homie ass. That nigga, he dodging me. I'm like, how that he sound like Bill? I said, I gotta let this nigga know. This nigga talking mad shit. That's all I'm saying, bro. Yeah. When niggas beat you, they feel good. I know. I know the game. I'm telling you, I already know. Niggas want the world to know I beat this nigga. Hey. Yeah. Yeah. Oh. That's why I don't like playing you niggas back to back to back, cause that shit get boring. Now you understand how I feel, nigga. I don't like playing back to back. Let me go play and come back.
A first down throw from Mayfield. Is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted.
Why he throw that shit?
Picked off at the 25.
He threw it to the inside, though.
You dial up that pass
Damn,
play on
Mayfield.
the first play from scrimmage and
wow.
get picked.
And you know, coaches always talk about we prepare for every
it wasn't unusual. That's what I'm saying. I didn't do that shit so bad.
As a possibility.
God damn, that's all right. We ain't tripping. We ain't tripping.
And now they're behind the 8 ball on the road to get things going.
And they take him down, losing yards back at the 27. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down. And a former Heisman winner, this is Mark Ingram. And only a yard this time as he's taken down right around the 26.
Doubling this guy.
Yeah, he's taking a field goal, nigga. That was an accident. You got
because the big fella, he just ate that one.
I know.
Just stuffed it.
Free money like a motherfucker.
He was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat. And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is a really? 300 pounds. He's a big man.
Really?
And he gets it all the way down inside the 10.
What the fuck?
Mark him at the 5.
What the fuck, man?
Third down, and that sets up a first and
What
goal.
the fuck? We was on that weak shit. And I see this shit coming before it still can't stop it. That's what pissed me off. Fuck. Oh yeah, he bad.
They'll run here with Ingram. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Only a yard on the pickup there. Second and goal. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
Yeah, I hear
Second and goal from inside the 5. And again, it's Ingram. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. He lost 4 there, and it's third down.
On goal-to-goal runs, when you create lost yardage plays, the only way that happens is either called pressure or what I like to call straight-ahead pursuit. A great read, and they get to the backfield and make the play.
And that was a big chunk of yardage lost.
56, Mike, 56, right there, 56.
Third and goal, Jackson. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. Miles
Good shit,
Boykin
good call.
there to make the grab.
Good fucking call.
As his guys
Good
were able to
fucking
strike
call.
first here in
Good
this opening
fucking
quarter.
call right there. Cause them
Justin Tucker for the extra point.
them two motherfucking slant inside routes got me. I was like, that nigga using some my shit on me. Fuck out of here. Them in routes, and don't nobody in. All three was one more in routes than me. That's my. I think.
This is taken about 7 yards deep.
Hey, you breaking up. I can hear you, but you sound like you underwater talking, nigga. You probably have to take it out, cut it back on or something. Yeah. It's still kind of the same, bro.
The Browns drive about to get started. Not the start that they were hoping for. The interception on the first play of the game. It leads to 6 points the other way. How do you rebound from here?
A little bit of humor. Got to laugh that one off and not the ha-ha. That was very funny, but kind of like, can you believe that just happened? Let's go out and play now. Let's just start over.
First down, Browns. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. To throw, Mayfield. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. A good play there as the Browns strike for 16 and a 1st down.
Sound check, sound check. Yeah, I can hear you. It's still kind of like not all the way clear. You know, it's still kind of like got. Oh, your joystick. Oh. You say don't buy no more. Go ahead. Nah, I was just saying. Go ahead.
So they go from one 42-yard line to the other as they come up now 1st and 10. Mayfield. He finds his target, Beckham. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds.
Hey, nigga, hey. You can't get the motherfucking games all the time, goddammit.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. And now the Raven defense going to call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Looking to throw again on second down. Mayfield, and that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on his third down.
That's very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. And again, it's Mayfield. And able to catch it on the left sideline, but they're going to rule him out of bounds. So it'll be incomplete. Certainly one they'd like to have back as it brings up 4th down.
Man, we ain't scared, nigga. We ain't scared, nigga. You ain't putting no, you ain't putting no fear in nobody.
A decently long field goal, 51
you ain't putting no fear in nobody. What you talking about?
Go for it.
Get this first.
Mayfield to throw for
Get that first.
He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And finally taken down at the 15. A big pickup there, 20 yards as they convert on 4th.
When this offense can get their tight ends involved, they can move the football. Here, a nice route, able to look it in, and picks up the first down.
So, we got dot plays for zones too, though. Don't get it twisted. Don't get it twisted. We got them plays too.
A first carry now for Nick Chubb. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean also just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
Throwing on 2nd and 8.
Oh, come on. That was a bad. He can't make. Hey, he can't make that throw, man. Nah, he can't make that throw. Wow, my bad, Baker. I shouldn't even. You can't zip it in like that. My bad, Baker. I can't put you in that spot no more, man. My bad. I shouldn't have did that.
You got to understand. Put it behind you. Keep pressing forward.
Yeah.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 13.
Nah.
Jackson. Flush to his right. And an alley to run. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They run from the pistol with Ingram. And this will leave him a yard short.
Oh, my nigga just looked at it. Come on, my nigga. You can't be looking at it.
After 7-0 on EA Sports.
You ain't did shit, nigga. You ain't did shit.
Now a first carry for their fullback. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. It's a pickup.
We gotta make him cough it up.
First down.
No, he ain't used to having the ball. He ain't used to having the ball. We definitely got his stick.
He wants him to be agile, mobile, and most definitely hostile.
I try to get that his stick. Oh, he in the game? He ain't supposed to be in the game. Fuck.
From midfield now, here's Jackson. Eluding the pressure right. Got him in, it's Brown. Pass the 20.
I'm trying.
And he's free going down. And he's stripped. Ball comes loose.
That's bullshit.
Trying to get out of bounds through the end zone, and that will go as a
turnover.
As the defense
all that playing. I'm trying to hit that nigga. Yeah, hit that nigga. Nigga don't be playing with me. Don't be playing with me, nigga.
The Browns drive about start to get started. And it's been
Oh, he's showboating on us, nigga.
Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit. Like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to.
That boy say, that boy's kind of playing today, I see.
The message, it has to be
They kind of playing today.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Defense went 3-4. They got some push from the inside.
And this is something in a 3-4 you don't normally get because the nose tackle who got the sack, he's usually responsible or ends up getting double-teamed and sometimes triple-teamed.
I know what I got to do, though.
And putting the big guy on the ground.
I know what I got to do.
The second of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside.
I know what he got to do, though.
After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Mayfield looks to throw. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Another dangerous throw there, partner. I mean, he's already thrown 2 interceptions here in the first half. I don't know if you want to keep throwing up 50-50 balls.
Shit, nigga, what?
Lack of success.
Yeah, absolutely. Very well could have been a 3rd interception in half number 1. The punt team on now is from their end zone. They get it away. With it is Brown. A very good return there, giving it even 20 yards. And the Ravens set up well to begin their drive as it'll begin in enemy territory already.
Yeah, you did. Through that whole fucking ordeal, nigga, I'm trying to hit stick this nigga. Missing it.
Throwing on 1st down, it's Jackson. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. An excellent pickup of 20 yards.
One of the selling points of the in route is it gives the quarterback a really nice sight line to his receiver and almost on a direct shot able to throw the ball into the middle of the field and have a great chance of success as they did on that play.
56, Mike, 56, right there, 56. Down to lose 1.
They'll throw on 1st down to Jackson. He's got his man, it's Andrews. A good pickup there, 20 yards.
My nigga right there, like.
They completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely, great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that?
That one. That's a run. That's a run.
Hey, we got Mike, number 53. Mike 53.
From the gun, Jackson. To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete. The veteran Morgan Burnett there on the coverage. Down this close to the goal line, 1st down. Surprised that wasn't a run?
I am, and you know I'm old school. I want to run the ball on 1st down in this situation because 2nd down, that gives me an option of running play action and maybe throwing it.
Not even a chance to pitch that one as he's swallowed up in the backfield.
I don't think there's any doubt that if it's me, I'd be really cautious about continuing to call this play because you got to know, defenders, if they get a free shot at the QB, they want to take it, and they want to take it big.
And they got it there on the option play for a loss. They're back at the 8 now. 3rd and goal.
No gain on this defense, no gain. Mike, 53. Mike, go.
2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this 1st half of action.
Watch the run, watch the run.
Now Jackson gonna throw on 3rd and goal.
Oh, man, come on. That's bullshit.
Ravens touchdown.
That's bullshit. That's bullshit. My niggas ain't even jumping.
As the Ravens
oh, my niggas ain't up.
No surprise there. 3rd and goal down here. That's where they're going to look for the tight end.
This nigga's throwing right over my head. We ain't even putting an arm up or nothing. All right, what the fuck, man?
It's another big guy. He might use his bulk against him. If it's a shorter defender, might go over the top. Either way,
we good. We good.
The mismatch in that area.
Tucker now to kick it
we
away.
expect slow starts. We just gotta answer.
The Browns drive about to get started. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. Mayfield now, 5 out of 10, 50% throwing it. Not so hot, but he does have a first down. Now a throw here going to be taken in by the tight end, Njoku. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Throwing, Mayfield. And he's got the hook up to Landry. Breaks the tackle. He's got room to run. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Jarvis Landry, 41 yards. As they are now on the board here in the first half. The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we talked with that one coach who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half, heading into the locker room. This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling, and take the locker room, regroup, and start over. They got it here.
They did indeed. A lot of football, full half to be played. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. You're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you've got the lead. It's definitely a thought. Let's go ahead and try and increase it. But at the same time, I don't like the odds. I don't like where they are in the field. Got the lead. They've done well in the first half. Don't mess it up and go into halftime looking at each other wondering what if.
Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete. Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. To throw is Jackson. Gonna throw again. This will be caught by Brown. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. On 2nd down, Ingram. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. Now Justin Tucker. He has hit from 61 in his career, so he has the leg for this. This will approach NFL record territory. It's a 62-yard attempt. And off the crossbar, no good. A sensational effort from that distance, but rejected by the bar. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the
Good,
difference
man.
on the scoreboard.
Rejected by the bar.
As we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports
You heard the man.
Time Report. Coach?
Yeah, whatever.
The Ravens ready to receive.
Seems like you didn't want me getting out of the
lead
blue.
as well as we resume play in the second half. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line.
I ain't heard from her. You know, she got to get situated. And I should hit me.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They have the lead now. They'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show him one thing, hit him with something else.
And he's got room. 22 yards there.
We come around and got that good block.
This is one of those plays that could go either way, but we've seen the
motherfuckers blocking the shit out of me on that little shit.
But we're seeing more and more of these plays run, and that was meant for a big game.
They blocking them. They blocking the fuck out of me.
56, Mike, 56, right there.
We on this shit this time, dog.
Jackson on first down. It's complete to Brown, right side. There he goes, right side. And all the way in for the Ravens touchdown.
Giving that shit up, man. I can't believe we giving that shit up.
As the Ravens push further out in front. Still plenty of time left in the game, but now starting to pull away a little bit. Get some breathing room with that one.
And I don't want people to think that NFL locker rooms are cookie cutter, that everyone's saying the exact same thing in every situation. But I do know that all 32 teams have an emphasis.
We know what to do, though. I know what to do now.
Being on second half, no matter what.
I know what to do right now. Let's go right here. It's gonna be
a big score to start the second half.
I score right here. It's gonna get pretty interesting.
Touchdown.
After this, I guarantee you. You're about to get pretty interesting.
And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half two.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
Hey, I'm just saying,
that last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a second and one.
Brown eating on me, you know. Brown, he eating like a motherfucker right now. Motherfucker.
Here's Mayfield. And he rifles it.
Get out the way, man.
And they get him down, but not before
he gets
across the 40-yard line. That's good for a Cleveland first down, an 11-yard pickup.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Mayfield now.
What?
And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away.
What was that, man?
Defensively, that's Earl Thomas, the all-pro safety, knocking it free. Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. A first carry now for Kareem Hunt. And 3 yards there takes him to the 45. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Now Mayfield. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Patrick Onwuasor. And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line.
That nigga out there. I ain't expecting him to be out. Hey. Man. That nigga was so wide open. That nigga was so motherfucking wide open, man. God damn.
They'll try to get the ground game going with them.
That was bullshit, man.
Calling a game of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
The throw here to Andrews, the tight end. And they're able to get this one past the 30
I tried
down
to.
The 25.
You threw that motherfucker too fast.
Ravens get a new set of downs, give them 17 on that pickup.
Check 56. Touchdown. Motion. 56. Mike, 56. Right there.
Give me this pick, nigga. Give me this pick,
Throwing
nigga.
now, Jackson on 1st down. Flushed out right. He'll try and run it.
Ooh, I missed that. That was the hit stick right there.
Good for 15
Oh, my goodness.
Well, that was man coverage.
Oh, my
so once he
goodness.
decides to run with the football, there's no one to account for
I let that
and he
play
turns
go.
it
I
into a
thought
nice
he was running out
game.
of bounds.
Two
He turned
big
that
plays
bitch
in
back
succession.
in.
Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready.
Right.
It's 1st and goal. Blitz coming, and down he goes.
Eat that shit
Joe
up.
Schobert coming in
Stop
hard there on
playing
the
with it.
blitz, and he gets him 7 yards behind the line of scrimmage. First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further. Draw play, Ingram now. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that'll make it 3rd and goal.
Oh, we just rushed it right now. Once we get the field back of it, it's going to be problems.
It's caught by Roberts.
It's going to be...
And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down.
That's certainly playing down in distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
What?
And
No,
as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
It's too late in the game. I ain't trying to be in the lab. I got shit. I get in the lab. This shit, I come out with new all type of shit. I already know, but
Tucker's kick is
exactly.
good.
I ain't trying to do all this shit again.
To 17. So with that, you figure this game's pretty much out of reach at this point.
Yeah, it's going to take a heck of a comeback to come from 3 scores down, but don't change that channel. Don't go away. Miracles can happen, and you want to be here in case it does.
I already know what it takes. I know I need to get some lab in. That's all I need to do. Just get my... I know it's like ain't crisp. I can't. I know my plays, but it's just I ain't calling them right.
The Browns drive about to get started.
Hey, watch the slant. Regular.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Got a man. That's Rashard Higgins. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 13 yards to pick up there. Good for a Cleveland first. Mayfield now looking to throw on first down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Just hold that boy, man.
Run him down for
just
a loss of 12
man.
that time. To try again after the sack. Mayfield to the right side, and he's got Landry complete. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
The Browns on third down, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 9. Working out of the gun, Mayfield.
How this nigga beat me to my fucking route, man?
Picked off here by Jimmy.
How this nigga beat my fucking route, man?
And now off to the races, down the right side.
This nigga just, I break in, you hit me,
and
then you fall forward.
Erase any hopes
God,
with emphasis.
How you get that shit?
Door.
How you get that shit?
Locked. Reinforced.
Tucker now to add the point after.
I see him do it all the time. I see. All you gotta do is get in front of that motherfucking route, and that's all you. That's what you did.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started, and they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's it hit?
And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. And for the defense, their 3rd sack of the game.
That number tells you that they're starting to put it together with their defensive game plan. They're starting to feel pretty good about what the offense is doing. Bringing the pressure at the right time.
I'm trying to see who's open. I'm trying to see who's open.
After the sack, he was 2nd and 11.
Shit.
Mayfield. And my goodness, another interception.
What I'm doing? I'm making this nigga look good. I'm making this nigga look good. I'm making this nigga look good, man. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you know, it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran a wrong pattern. Maybe some balls were tipped. It could be so many different things. Bottom line, that
this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore.
That's me, man. I'm fucking up.
38 yards.
Man, I'm fucking up,
man. The Ravens turn that interception into a touchdown. So another score there, and often you talk about the 3 phases of the game. Defense, offense, special teams. It's been a clean sweep in this one, hasn't it?
It certainly has. They've been pretty dominant throughout this game. And privately, the head coach will add a 4th phase. That's the coaching. And he'll tell the ownership that as he tries to negotiate a new contract off of this win.
They are looking strong here in the 4th quarter. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that will extend this big lead.
Say what?
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Oh, shit. Wow. I'll let this nigga tighten me up. Man, fuck you, nigga. Hey, we about to finish this game with a good drive, goddamn.
Tighten down, there you go.
That's what we about to do, goddammit. We might as well finish this motherfucker on a good note. Shit, that's all I know. Fuck it. Shit.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Looking for his tight end on the corner. It's complete. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. A big play there. 65 yards. And the Browns make some inroads here on that deficit. When they drew that up, I don't think they envisioned it ending in a house call. But he got it and took it all the way home.
Really impressive run after the catch, wasn't it? That was really special by him. But let's face it, in today's NFL, those tight ends are often former wide receivers, or maybe even sometimes bigger running backs. They just put them in a position to get a great matchup and make plays like that.
Extra point by Simon, up and good.
You put 50 on me in your entire life, nigga.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
He's going to go for a big play down. And that's caught inside the 35.
I should have known. You know what?
Touchdown.
I should have known. I want to. Why I'm looking at this other nigga over here, knowing you two-trick pony, knowing you that.
Boy, the action just coming fast and furious.
And I wasn't paying attention to this shit, really?
You picked the wrong time. 2 long touchdowns.
Yeah, and that's how you answer a one-play drive. With a one-play drive of your own, and you're exactly right. If you step away from the action, my dad took me to a Major League Baseball game when I was 8. I needed to go to the bathroom. Of course, while we're in the bathroom, grand slam home run.
Well, it tends to happen that way, doesn't it?
Yeah, my dad still hasn't forgiven me.
The Browns drive about to get started. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, we'll see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. That's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
A good run by Chubb on first down as he'll get about 6 yards there. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Huh?
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
That's a fire.
Check three. Point it right. Get wide.
They run it again with Chubb. And he'll slip his way up across the 30 to the 32. 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead him to 3rd down.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
The Browns on 3rd down. Not good. 0 for 4 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. To throw, Mayfield. And he's got his man. That's Landry. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. A 1st down throw for Mayfield. He'll find his tight end, Seals Jones. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup. The completion good for 3, and it's second down. Throwing again on second down. Mayfield. He'll get this to Chubb out of the backfield. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
And now here's another interception. It's the former Seahawk, Earl Thomas.
Man,
what a nightmarish game.
I'm making you look good. I'm making you look good, bro.
That he has thrown.
I'm bad reading like a motherfucker. That's all I'm doing.
Watching this and have seen it, but it just tells you about the game of football.
I ain't let my niggas
just take it away.
Yeah, the guys, though, that have thrown 6 interceptions in a game, the likes of Peyton Manning, Brett Favre, I think Joe Namath, he did it 3 times.
Well, I don't know how many picks I didn't do. I threw a lot of them
Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When you go to the backup, let him get some time.
We're going to turn that shit around.
That's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games.
Got a man. It's
come on. This is
and they are going to score again.
Are you serious, man?
They just add to their total.
That's some bullshit, man.
Well, this is exactly where I expect teams to take a shot.
Get that fluky ass shit out of here, man.
You count on the defense being a little bit
jumbled. Get that fluky shit out of here,
maybe catch them back on their heels, and that's exactly what they did there. They threw it downfield and really created a big play.
Yeah, you said jumble.
Wow. I don't know, bro.
They were the definition of jumbled defensively. One play and into the end zone.
Get that lucky shit up. Get that lucky shit out of here, nigga. Get that lucky shit up out of here, nigga. Fucking lucky as fuck.
Now Tucker to add the PAT.
Let's get out of here, man.
Now this one was over a while ago.
Yeah, that's the best thing is a slice cheese, nigga.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Yeah, when a team get up on Madden won't let you do shit. Then, come on, man, you know that. You need to stop.
The Browns drive about to get started. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
be honest.
Don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
Yeah, use that as ammo going forward.
Exactly. Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today. Coaching, playing, the whole deal. And never forget it, because
you're not going to want that feeling again.
No, you don't want that feeling again. And who knows? You may meet up with this team again.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. Play fake. Mayfield. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Mayfield in this Browns offense staring at a 3rd and long now after the sack. Mayfield off the play fake. And the pressure gets to him again. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Here's Jamie Gillen now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. Yards. Well done on the return. And control of the football switching hands here with very little time remaining in this contest. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They have the dream scenario you hope for coming into the game. Just 1 kneel here, and this game should be over.
And it's always the final play of preparation each week. The practicing of the kneel-down formation, the victory formation. We've got a game.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Morgan Burnett, and he will return this one to the 30-yard line.
You see me out here? That's why we can't be stopped.
The Browns drive about to get started. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it, because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now, and if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments of this one. A big offensive explosion help leading them to victory, and the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week, we'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points, allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
Oh, okay. Let me I'm gonna have to go to and check it out.
Well, yeah, when you go in, you know how to sign up. You know how to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, so when you go in, just serve a record to it. Finger play in them today, too. I got all of them.
Oh yeah, it's all week.
Big numbers. 100-minute bag, that's a big number. Big numbers. Big numbers. Whole team counted, that's a big number.
Hey, foreign cards, foreign.
Yeah.
Put the card in the ATM in a sad era. Yeah, flex mode, this ain't Southwest, this is Jet. I ain't gotta shut the cell off.
Yeah, I got all of them. They sent to me. They sent all of them to me. Yeah. So I sent you, I mean, I can send you all of them. You know that. I sent you the one for today. And what I'll do, I'll let you pay the one for today. And like I said, share a ratchet too, whoever, you know, about, they want 545.
Yeah. Yeah, I see that. Yeah, I see it. Yeah, I see it now. Yeah. Shit. 1 445, 1 545. Okay, yeah. I see. So which one you jumped in today? You jumped in the 445 one? The Swiss. It's called the Swiss system. Oh, okay. Shit, you should watch. You think that's bad? You should watch the stream. Yeah, yeah, you. Yeah, it's been like I'm first learning Madden. That's crazy. I ain't been on the six in about 3 months. I come back, it's like, man. Yeah. 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 Right now, no, I just finished playing my homeboy. He feeling good right now because I beat up on him so much. So now he getting some wins. All of a sudden, he the best. He the best thing since Madden. Yeah. Yeah. But I beat up on him so bad. So he feeling good right now. He didn't got educated. Hey, he Yeah. Yeah, he Mr. Madden 101 now. Swear up and down, he been whooping me since we've been playing. I'm like, oh my god. I'm like, bro. Oh yeah, he know what's up. He even said, oh man, I know you rusty, yeah. Yeah. Exactly. So that's why I ain't tripping. But yeah, I can't help him though. I be helping him out, throwing bad passes and shit. I was, my bad. Excuse my language, but yeah. Yeah, man. So yeah. 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 My homeboy. Yeah. Yeah, I was. I just finished my game. Huh? Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna be Brown. Okay. Alright. Alright, bro. Alright. Alright, bye.
To put on, I got a bad one. They want to keep me. Oh, that's a good one. Pockets are dense. I think my bread is hard as a crouton. Receipts in my pocket don't come with a coupon. Okay, 30,000 in the pocket, no change. Okay, I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay, all my girls they love and hate me the same. Okay, so when I die, I ain't gonna be from old age. Somebody gonna want revenge. Somebody might want it now. Right pocket got euros. Left pocket got pounds. Somebody gonna want revenge. Somebody might want it now. Throw the ball with the right hand, catch with the left, touchdown. Touchdown, 8th floor, come down, hotel, lobby. Receptionist, what now? 11 a.m., check out. Might give her one foul, just to tell her it's one now. How come? I need rest, no recess in my schedule. Right. Mama used to serve vegetables, now half the meals got tentacles. Right. Half the Emirates need a reservation.
Coming for the top position, ain't no competition, man. Pull up in the top is missing, put the opposition in. All that lane switching, this is what the game is. It's the young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You a Joe like Chappelle show. This so perennial, do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know. It's the young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You a Joe like Chappelle show. This so perennial, do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know.
The NFL on EA Sports has come to the Twin Cities at U.S. Bank Stadium in downtown Minneapolis. It can certainly get loud inside this building, and just a few moments ago when the Vikings were introduced, it was downright shaking in here. They're set for football as the Vikings get ready to do battle with the Dallas Cowboys. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line.
Here we go, here we go, here we go.
The first carry now for Dalvin Cook. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 12 yards there, first down Vikings.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, it'll be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
They run again on first down. Cook. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play call to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early, because they will pay dividends as the game progresses.
On 2nd and 2, Cousins. And he's got the hook up here. It's Kyle Rudolph. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line, tackled there.
Partner, it's a lot of fun watching the NFL now, isn't it? Because when the big fella runs routes, it used to be when we were kids, he'd run about 3 different routes, and that was it. Now he can run anything and catch the balls we just saw there.
So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10, right at the 40. From the gun, here's Cousins. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down.
After that throw, and it was definitely one that he would love to have back. I wonder what's going through his head. I wonder what kind of mind game he's playing with himself to get himself back on track. Because a lot of guys, that's what they do. They have little triggers that when the mechanics are off, or if they make a bad throw, that they go to that place to get themselves back in sync.
Hey, watch it, watch it. Wide.
On 2nd down, Cook. And little room to maneuver there. He gets it down to about the 39. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
They'll need to get it to the 30 for a first. This is 3rd down.
Watch the ship. Hey, 382, hey, 50. Watch the ship. Tight dog, tight dog, tight dog.
Check four, check four.
Throw. Wait that.
Cousins gives way to Cook. And they'll get him down at the 34, and he's going to be short of the first by a few yards. It's a gain of 5, but it'll lead to a 4th down.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. You'll take that anytime you hand the ball to a back.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. Cousins to throw for it on 4th. This is Johnson. He's got it. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. It's a gain of 11 as the Vikings pick up the first.
Break the hunt.
Cousins now to throw on first down. Setting up the screen for Cook. And he'll get this down to the 10. 12 more yards there and another first down.
Nice little nifty play for him there. That's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backs out of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down.
Check 26, check 26. Check. Fresno. Hey, Steamer. Kill. Slam.
And that'll set him back 5.
Let's go, boys. Bring it up.
Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15. Cook following the penalty. They stopped after only a yard, taking it down to the 14.
That play reminded me a lot of a former teammate of mine. We used to call him the trash man. His ability to sift through traffic and make plays was uncanny.
And that's exactly what you want from your Mike linebacker.
Hey, we're good.
Throwing on 2nd and 14. Cousins. And Rudolph has got it. The big tight end for a Viking touchdown. Kyle Rudolph there to make the grab. And the Vikings take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. Bailey got the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. Fielded about a yard deep. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30 to the 33-yard line. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Check.
Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And he'll get this up to about the 40. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
And let's pin the mirrors back and go full strip.
Big ass.
We're going to 54. Why in?
On second down now, it's Elliott. Power running by Zeke. And he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. And he's going to get this all the way down to the Vikings 30. So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10.
Let's bring it.
Now Elliott. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Give the tackle there to Danielle Hunter. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, quick, quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
They'll try to throw now. Prescott. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on. 3rd down. That pass just a little bit off. It looked like maybe he tried to force it in there.
Game speed, always different, no matter what you do in practice. Can't simulate it, right? So your decision-making, everything has to be a little bit quicker. Sometimes it can throw you off until you adjust.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Pressure can come from all over when you're plotting a defensive strategy. On that particular play, it just came from the outside.
On now is Kai Forbath to try the field goal. This officially a 55-yard attempt. And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. These kickers now, it used to be that a 50-plus yarder was cause for celebration. Now seemingly automatic.
Yeah, isn't it funny when we prepare for a game, when you look at the backgrounds of these kickers, it's interesting, isn't it, to find out they were all-state quarterbacks, receivers, defensive backs, all-state wrestlers, right? Baseball players. We're finding athletes all along, and now they're just specialists putting it through the posts.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They had the touchdown on the opening drive of the ball game. It was countered by just a field goal. So, hey, if your guys can do that for 4 quarters, you're in good shape.
Yeah, it is a team game, so that's just good complimentary football. But, you know, I know I'm no brainiac, but you trade 6s for 3s, things are going to work out in your favor.
A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes. That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. To throw, Cousins. And the catch made by Johnson. And he's going to be taken down right at the line. No gain that time on the completion, and it'll be 3rd down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
Gun. Check. Watch 54. Listen to me. Hey.
2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3, our score. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report.
Hey, I-7.
Right there. 54. Right there. 54.
On 3rd down, Cousins. Open man is Thielen is complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That one goes for 30 yards. Well, that certainly changes things.
Yeah, I think the thought process is they'd take this lead into the locker room, run something simple here and run the clock out. Instead, they get the big play. Now they have a chance to increase what they've done in the first half.
Zebra. 54. Hey, Foxtrot. Watch 54. I got it.
A first down throw for Cousins. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. Back-to-back plays of right around 30 yards, and the field position has totally been flipped. Cousins going to come up on a 1st and 10, and he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. And Rudolph has it, the tight end. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Cousins to his tight end Rudolph for a Viking first down. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. Cousins. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he'll get nothing out of that one. No gain on the screen there. It's 2nd down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained. So they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. Here's Cousins. Being chased down left. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete. Anthony Brown right there to knock it away. This Cowboy defense trying to hold him out of the end zone. They've won it to 3rd and goal.
Mike 5-4, Mike 5-4.
Wide. Here we go. Where's that?
They'll throw again. Cousins. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. So they won't get a touchdown, but here's a chance to at least get 3 to end the first half. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. So a capper there to a pretty good first half.
And I love the way that they put a chokehold on the clock and pretty much drained everything before they put the field goal on the board as they headed into the half.
Now after the field goal, Bailey will kick it away. Short kick. One of the up middle take it now. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Let's go.
They go to Elliott again. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
So statistically, both of these offenses having a rough time getting a running game going. But, boy, what a nice play there defensively.
Tackling him behind the line, but you're right. You look at the numbers. Neither side looks on track in the ground game. Prescott to throw it. Connects here with a tight end, Blake Jarwin. That one will go down as 33 yards on the third down conversion.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great, and what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big game. A first down carry by Elliott. 20. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott, 41 yards, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game.
I know we don't talk about it enough, but the intelligence level of the guys up front blocking, the offensive linemen, maybe the smartest guys in football overall. Add in a little bit of athleticism and a whole lot of toughness, you got a lot to deal with, don't you?
That's why the guys in the backfield get them really nice Christmas gifts, right?
If they're smart, they do.
Forbath able to convert the extra point, and we are even at 10 apiece. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. A pass there over the middle to start things out. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. 13 yards as the Vikings pick up the first down.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down, executed it to perfection. Pretty solid run here on first down. Almost picked up another first, but he appears to be a few inches short. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
It's second and inches at their 48-yard line.
So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on second and less than a yard. To throw is Cousins. Looking for Thielen, but it's intercepted. Picked off at the 48. And a terrific return as he brings this one all the way back to the 30.
Well, this is a defense that can confuse even the best of quarterbacks with their zone schemes. And here you've got a linebacker that's going to stay at home and just sit down in that zone. And this one basically comes right to him.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Stop your ball. Kill. We're going to 53.
Here's Elliott. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
First play of the drive. Let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
Again, it's Elliott. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield.
We all have habits. We can be somewhat predictable, and you know me pretty well on second down and short. What I like to see.
Play action.
Yeah, without a doubt. I thought that was a great spot to call it. Instead, didn't go their way, did it?
No, defense sold out for the run. Worked out well.
Hello? Hello?
Well, they were handed great starting field position on this drive, but now they face a 3rd and 4. And now with the play clock winding down, Jason Garrett opts to take a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Well, they were handed great starting field position on this drive, but now they face a 3rd and 4.
Switch. We're going to 53. We go 46. 46.
Prescott from the gun. And he's going to go down here. A sack. They push him back to the 34. And here the pressure from the outside linebacking spot.
And normally when that happens and they're able to get home, that means the other guys on his team helped him out a lot. That they occupied people to allow it to be no less than a one-on-one situation, allows him to get home.
And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. And they will take the lead at 13-10. They got the interception, but very little movement after, and that forces him to settle for 3. And it does feel like settling when that happens, doesn't it?
It certainly does, but we got to give a lot of credit where it's due, and that's to the defense because they ran onto the field. This is what we call sudden change, right? Interception, you got to go put out the fire, and they did, holding them to a field goal.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Complete. It's Johnson. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. He got 29 yards that time. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Here we go, D. All day. Defense, all day. All day.
First down, here's the run with Cook. And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Cousins. And this is Cook with a grab. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 12 yards there. First down, Vikings. Cousins now 13 out of 17 throwing the ball. He's got a first down. Give to Cook out of the gun. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Tyrone Crawford in on the tackle.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Check. Watch 54. Danny.
Throwing on 2nd down. Cousins going for the boot. And this is caught inside the 5. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. The previous play, they barely got back to the line of scrimmage. Now they pick up over 30 yards. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. They'll run for it with Cook. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. No gain there, and it's going to set up 2nd and goal. On 2nd and goal. Cousins under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sacked back around the 8. Sean Lee leading the surge there as he drops him for a loss of 6.
Leave it. Bring up 48. Hey, look, 48. Hey, we gonna make the... Hey, Delta. I'm here all day.
3rd and goal for Cousins. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. From 8 yards out. And the Vikings are going to retake the lead. Extra point try by Bailey. And that will make this a 4-point game. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. This is fielded at the goal line. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, they'll start this drive at about the 37-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. He'll look to throw. He finds Randall Cobb on the completion. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a third down. Prescott. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Fourth down, Prescott. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked up by the former first-rounder Trey Waynes.
And that one, it's going to hurt big time. You're in the 2-minute drill trying to get your guys down the field, and it's looking like they're going to go up just short, as this is definitely not his best throw. And it'll wind up being intercepted.
Hey, come on out here. Come get some. Come get some.
A 10th carry in the game for Cook. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. Here's Cousins. Escaping the pressure right. That's complete to the receiver, Thielen. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. The Cowboys signal for their third and final timeout as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. They'll run it. Here's Cook. Cook with a first down and much more. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. Scampering home from 19 yards out. And the Vikings capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. Now Bailey to tack on the extra point. And that one pushes the lead up to 11. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. This is taken at his 4. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Now a desperate, and this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Harrison Smith. And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line. Intended that time for Cooper.
Obviously disappointing, but you had to go for broke here, down 2 scores. So that forced you to make some throws you definitely wouldn't want to make. And I think this interception is going to pretty much write an end to this one.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Set the tone, defense. Set the tone.
Following the interception, Cousins. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
NFL quarterbacks work so hard on their mechanics, and they do so much repetition and practice, off-season, the whole deal. They expect it to be autopilot once the games start. That way it eliminates any type of pressure of the game, pressure of people in your face, all of that. That didn't shine through on that throw, though, did it?
No. A little bit of a dangerous pass and off target, too. To throw again on second down. Cousins. Jordan Lewis right there on the coverage.
This defense could use some more of these types of plays. How about him reading it, driving on the football, and he's right there for the pass breakup.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. From the gun, here's Cousins. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked off by Anthony Brown. 2-score game here in the 4th, and that pick, it kind of keeps the door ajar, doesn't it?
It does, and you wonder about their strategy because with a 2-score lead, you would think maybe you're just sitting on it and trying to drain some clock. It's almost like they felt like, hey, we've got a good cushion. We can keep pressing it. It ended up costing them.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 43. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
It's now 2nd and 10.
So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. To throw is Prescott. The Vikings after him, and they get there for the sack. Anthony Barr in there to make the sack on what will be the final act in this ball game. So the final seconds have ticked away in this Minnesota victory, and they were spurred on by a strong performance in that 4th quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game, but when you throw one in the 4th quarter, that tells everyone that starting to take over, right? The way that you close, the way that you finish, that gets preached to you from the time you're playing Little League football all the way up through, and they closed them.
Yeah. One up and up is magic. With the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror now, I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him, for him I'ma make it happen. Now my dream's reality, not going back to. You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laughing. Now I hit the scene, they like lights, camera, action. Living in a dream, now my music, they be blasting. Step out, I'm a star, always in the latest fashion. Had to set the bar, try to catch me lacking. Bank account for my son, he won't have to struggle. You can see it in my eyes, all I do is hustle. They tried to knock me off my feet, I'm ready to rumble. Feel like I ain't ate in weeks, working off the muscle. Oh yeah, oh my, we ride for my brothers, no lie. All you can die, never wrong, they right. I ain't changing my side, yeah, we in it for life. And it's magic. With the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror, now I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him, for him I'ma make it happen. Now my dream's reality, not going back to. You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laugh. Hey, how could you lie to my face? People claim that they be loyal, they be taking up space. See my broski lose his caught when he was fighting that case. Took so many L's, I'm not going back to those days. I'ma treat you how you treat me, do you like how it tastes? Shawty, use it, can't treat you like my ace. I got way too many problems to be worried, I'm straight. Me and Craig had to watch for the Jakes. On the road, this crazy, I get 80 a show. Say my money, stack it up and look like I'm foreign cars, driving fast, I never done this before. Yeah, drown out my problems, let me When up in a big magic. With the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror, now I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him, for him I'ma make it happen. Now my dream's reality, not going back to. You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laughing.
Going big, going big. Everywhere I go, they know the click. Way too many wins, they know the shit. They was hating, know they sick, acting like they know me. Cause I'm going big, going big. Everywhere I go, they know the click. Way too many wins, they know the shit. They was hating, know they sick, acting like they know me. Cause I'm
P-P-P-Love, time to bring the bass bird. Swear I'm going big like a lineman. She want bring the limes in. She wanna pull up to the crib, we can't dine in. Up right away, couldn't even get a vine in. Straight with the money, we aligned in. Tell me how they broke, tryna chime in. Jesus watching over, he in diamonds. He the only reason why do not get violent. Ay, cause he gave me patience. Ay, swear that don't make sense. Ay, when you making bands, can make friends. Cause I know they tryna shit like Ray Bans. Got a bad little shorty wasting. And I own it, I ain't gotta pay rent. Hey, I know we the ones that ain't them. No put hands together and I'm saying amen. Cause I'm going big, going big. Everywhere I go, they know the click. Way too many wins, they know the shit. They was hating, know they sick, acting like they know me. Cause I'm going big, going big. Everywhere I go, they know the click. Way too many wins, they know the shit. They was hating, know they sick, acting like they know me. Cause I'm going big, going bigger. Space how I deliver. My game too cold, made it shiver, but I'm still a hot boy. Cool it down, let it simmer. Hey, see him mad, got him bitter. Can't stop the shine with a dimmer. Only what I give her, and she let her call me baby, but I do not need a sitter. See me dip, yeah, I'm saucing. People at the bank see me often. Let the money run, it's a faucet. She gave me the that's the bosses. Took over the game, now we all in. I was down in the chips, then went all in. Throwing up the gang, ain't no vomit. Make my mama stop working, that's the promise. Going big, going big. Everywhere I go, they know the click. Way too many wins, they know the shit. They was hating, know they sick, acting like they know me. Cause I'm going big, going big. Everywhere I go, they know the click. Way too many wins, they know the shit. They was hating, know they sick, acting like they know me. Cause I'm P-P-P-Love, time to bring the bass bird. You hating cause I still no risk.
I bet you wanna be famous, they act like they made us, you know I'm icy in Vegas, this for the that hate us, I make a lot of new money, when the not saving, be liking my flavor, I think it's God's. Ice on the wrist, on the wrist, on the wrist, watch out for this, I never switch, I never switch, I never switch, I never switch, ice on the wrist, ice on the wrist, ice on the wrist, ice on the wrist, ice on the wrist.
Since I blew, they all on my. Hey, back then, didn't know I exist. Don't touch my cup, you know how I sip. Hey, got your long. I made her when I showed out my whip. Hey, spent about 10 on my 50. Ex slick, then hit with the. Back then, you out the zip. Blow out his back, then dip. Got a whole party all on the ship. All these four things pull out the VIP. Suck to a nut, baby, pour out the milk. So you know how I drip. Crush.
Study, bro, for so long, bro. And I can't even take I can't even take my test right now.
Take online courses or something?
Yeah, my personal training shit, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Kush.
What's up?
What's up, man? What's going on?
Shit, chilling, man. Like, yeah, man, I can't even go take my fucking personal training test, bro. Cause the testing center, you know what I mean, it's a center, you know what I mean? So, you know, no gathering of more than 10 people. Shit. What's up, Bubba? You trying to run one?
Yeah, man, we can play. I'm just getting back on. Okay. Well, shit, I ain't played in about 3 months. I'm just getting. Oh, really? Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm just getting back on it, man. Shit. Oh, okay. Alright. Oh, yeah? Damn.
Yeah, I got my computer back up running and shit and everything, so I've been back
Okay.
I really ain't never played no other games on my console, but like the sports game, but like Madden or something.
Oh, okay.
How long
Like,
did it take you to make a computer from scratch?
it took me to build it about 3 hours, almost 3 hours.
Damn. You have to buy all the hardware, whatever you want to call that shit, like from the
Yeah.
store, or do you make that?
Yeah, it's like building your PS4 from scratch.
Damn. I don't really do that kind of shit, man.
Well, hold on. Well, now the reason it took me so long, one, is because I was taking stuff out of my old computer and you know what I mean, I was doing other shit. But building this one from scratch and like doing all the cable management, because I was particular about how I wanted shit in it. That's what took so long. You know what I mean? Normally it only take me like 45 minutes to an hour. Like when you're doing it, it goes by fast when you're doing it.
I wouldn't even notice that.
With a case.
I don't even know what that is. I mean, obviously the thing that holds all of it. I mean, like if it's on the code, like if I told you to make some crazy ass dish, you wouldn't know what the hell goes in it. Like that's all.
I'm a chef, nigga, so yeah, that'd be easy for you to do. But yeah, I get what you mean. I mean, nigga, I've been cooking since I was 7, nigga. Come on, man. That's one thing you should know about me, nigga. Is
I've never heard you talk about cooking.
You ain't never heard me talk? Oh yeah, true. You probably won't.
Am I working out or jiu-jitsu or your car?
Yeah. Cause I ain't got no other. Cause shit, I'm usually like, if I'm not doing any of those, I'm cooking for one or the other. Okay, bro. Got to be, bro.
For the family, I might just blow my wheel. I'm keeping it so for real. Who feeling that glowing hill? I'm giving they soldier chills.
That's my first. That was my, and that was my first. That was my second passion, was cooking. My first passion was computers and shit like that. Cause I was building them hoes before I could learn how to cook. I had a computer when I was like fucking 6 and 7, and my sisters were all way older than me, so I had nothing to do but fuck with that bitch. I mean, yeah, I mean, shit, there's plenty of construction going around, so I mean, you got good business. Learn how to speak some Spanish, you'll be in the running. I mean, shit, that's just the truth. That's just honest God truth. We all know that. You get the Mexicans, you in.
Oh man, let's knock out some of these kinks, man.
Hey, boy, I've been on that Call of Duty hard as fuck.
Oh yeah, yeah, I go hard, man. I be watching them pros play that shit on Twitch.
Yeah, I've been up real hard on my streaming shit too.
Oh yeah.
I stream from my PC. My PC is strong enough to stream easily.
Okay.
Yeah, I got a whole setup and everything. Here, matter of fact, I'll send you a picture of this shit.
The NFL on EA Sports is in the great state of Tennessee at Nissan Stadium here in Nashville. The whole of downtown Nashville likely still reverberating with the sounds of the Titans taking the field a moment ago. They're ready for football as their Titans are set to match up with Dak Prescott and the Dallas Cowboys.
2 football fields away.
Popped your ass. Or it'd be like six football fields away, niggas. Put that heat on your ass.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. They'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
Hell yeah, I got getting my logo made right now, man.
What you trying to do? Start a business or something?
I already have the business started. I'm just making the logo right now.
Oh, okay. What?
Look! Correction, the business is made. Nah, fucking with you, Shay. Hey, I ain't flexing on nobody, man. Shit, just trying to be me, man. Doing the best I can to help society out. Okay, what we looking at? Yeah, this ain't a doodle bob workout. You fucking stupid.
Alright, man.
Take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Alright, let's try and make something happen. What we gonna? Let's see what we got up in here.
Here we go. Set. 8. Read. 48.
Here we go.
Alert 3. 22 jet bomber. Ready.
On first down, it's Tannehill.
Get it off. Come on.
Under pressure, and he's going to go down.
He was wide open, too. I just needed just a little bit more time.
A bad start there. A big loss on their first play from scrimmage. It's second down.
I just need just a little bit more time. I would have had this shit. That's a good play, though.
And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19.
Bro, where the pictures out of my motherfucking knee desk? Whatever.
Hey, alert 48. Hey, we don't like the 48 right now. Let's go.
Man coverage.
On the ground, this is Derrick Henry. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. A second down play results in a loss of 2 yards.
That's a
so
done,
on the
that's a
heels
done
of the
drive
sack,
right there.
they knock him backwards in the running game.
So now it's up to the offense coordinator talking directly into the helmet of his quarterback to instill a little bit of confidence here. Call the play with authority, call with confidence, and let him know this one is the winner.
3rd and long, it's Tannehill. And he finds Corey Davis. And
boy,
past the 35
what?
Before he's taken down.
What?
How about 25
what?
yards on 3rd down? They'll take it. And on this first drive, looks like they want to get that vertical passing game going early.
And they did, and what a warning shot they just fired. If you're not
we
going to
just gonna leave it at that. Madden is still
we're gonna
mad.
attack you all game long. And once you adjust to that,
Ain't no way in hell no NFL player was
things
catching
up
that
underneath.
ball.
A really nice start for them. Great way to get the game going.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Here's Tannehill. A battle for it, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Jalen Smith.
I don't understand why my running back didn't try to die for that, but
opening drive here in the first
I
quarter.
feel like your defender gave more effort than my motherfucking receiver.
Drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts.
That's sad. You see, because he was dead ass in front of you. I'm like, shit, he could have tried to put some effort into it. He didn't even try.
What that is, that's Madden. What they call it? That's the Madden animation. They gonna give it to him. It's like who got the cookies animation or something.
Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. Power running by Zeke. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. But you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me.
I guess I'm about to
want to
take
take that
pictures.
shot early and loosen things up.
Too much.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3.
Whip. Watch the whip. Go. Get out there.
Elliott. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage.
Bless you. There you go. That's how my office looking now.
Prescott from the gun on third. He's got his target. It's Cobb.
Shit out that man.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Give him 18 on that one, and it's a Dallas first down. After getting that turnover on the first drive of the game, you'd hate to just stall out the momentum, go 3 and out. They're able to avoid that there.
Yeah, we talk
my desk dirty as hell though right now.
Time, but I think it's a little bit deeper than that. Defense went out, forced a turnover, gave the ball to the offense. It's now the offense's responsibility to pay that off for them, to show respect to them. Hey, you guys got us a turnover. We appreciate it. They want to continue their drive.
Check. Check out route. Hot, hot.
A first down throw for Prescott. He's going to find Gallup here complete. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. That throw good for 4. It's second down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes.
Damn, that's right. Matter of fact, I need to order that new mouse pad.
And he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
Four yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6.
You got 3 down. Rush in.
This is Elliott. He'll get this down inside the 10 for a pickup of about 3. A minimal gain as we tick down inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Short yardage, Prescott. And that's Elliott. Complete.
Really? I don't give a fuck who you is. You ain't catching that.
First before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. The gain of 5 that time gives him the conversion and makes it 1st and goal.
Fuck that nigga. He ain't catching. Ain't nobody catching. Ain't nobody catching that shit. But I'll take that because my dude caught that bullshit as well. You see me? Hey, you see 55, right? I shot the gap in there.
It'll be 2nd down.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. Prescott now.
I tried to back up a little bit.
Cowboy touchdown. Blake Jarwin there to make the grab. as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. And, partner, they found a gap there on the post pattern in the middle of the end zone.
And ordinarily,
it's only
that's
the
a
first
tough spot
drive
to find because there's usually coverage to take away that portion.
I mean,
of the
shit,
field.
it's only 7-0.
And they exploited it.
I say this nigga shit, but my nigga, he ain't. Look, my nigga ain't sorry. Shit. Look, my nigga ain't sorry. I'm just here so I don't get fined.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Fielded about a yard deep. And it's a pretty good
that's
return.
Good, nice little return.
To the
wish they would have gave me that extra yard though. All right, let me try and make something happen here. Let me see what's going down over here. You know, Cowboys.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. They'll be
I had to beat the shit out of my nieces, dog. Nigga pissed on something in the house. Nigga, no damn nigga 7 years old.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
Man.
When I watch that,
my mama used to say shit and they coming in the house smelling like outside.
The biggest teaching point, get your head around. Locate the football so you can make a play on it while it's in the air. That's exactly what he did there. That was nice.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29.
But them was the days. Mama used to charge your ass up. Come on, man. Let me get.
Now it's Tannehill. Nowhere to escape.
Are you gonna block this nigga or what?
Robert Quinn.
What? You gonna give me some type of time in the pocket, sir? Please. Something. Gotta get a little bit of time in the pocket. Just a little bit. That's all I'm asking, bro.
And on third
you know
down,
what I'm saying, Bob? Just a little bit.
Extra defensive back.
He's checking. Go. Hey, Zoo. 48. Shoot.
A shotgun snap for Tannehill. Going up top. He's got a man. Complete. And they're going to have this across.
That should have been a touchdown right there. He should have thrown a little bit better, but I'll take that.
That goes as a gain of 37 on third down. To throw is Tannehill. Sets up the screen to Lewis. No gain on the screen there. It's 2nd down.
So many screen passes are the result of excellent acting by everyone. But sometimes the guy who's getting the ball tips the play off. The running back, because he's eager to get the pass. And sometimes he doesn't act very well about whether he's going to block or leak out or whatever. And I think that they saw that, and that's why they're able to get to him on it.
Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. Tannehill. And
I'm glad he dropped it. Cool. Ain't got to hang on to
that. No call, and it's 3rd down. Great coverage there all around. Really didn't have many options to throw the football.
Very little chance that one was going to be completed. Every receiver was locked up.
No, the announcers ain't over there talking shit. Every receiver was locked up. Man, they talking shit.
54 Check. Watch 54.
Talking that shit.
Getting your ass whooped.
You got tanks. Right. Fine.
Again, Tannehill. He gets it to Brown. Complete. A really good pickup of 28 yards. And boy, they had high praise for this rookie receiver when we asked the coaches about him, didn't they?
They certainly did, and obviously they liked his measurables, otherwise they wouldn't have brought him onto the team. Height, weight, speed, all of that. But how about what they really said? Competitiveness. That's what they really liked about him. The way he goes after the football, competes for it.
The
Cowboys' pressure gets there this time for the sack.
Ready up.
Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long.
Ready.
Tannehill. Trying for Brown.
What?
It's intercepted. Xavier Woods with a pick.
No, leave it alone.
He's got the lead, and there he goes. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown.
Did I just see what I thought I saw? Did I just see what I thought? That had to be. Come on, say it for me. Say it for me.
Good pick, though.
Who picked off that pass?
The free safety.
Oh, you got to have those great skills back there.
I don't know why my dude didn't get in position, but
and of course, how about the fluid moves afterwards to take it all the way to the house?
Sounds like you're watching your old game film up here in your head.
Yeah, that's the dream I had of being that player. I just never was.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Fielded about a yard deep. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24.
Not about what you like.
Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coaches.
Oh, didn't mean to call timeout.
The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining.
Should have got KFC, Taco Casa for everybody. This shit cute.
Ready, 50, plant. Check 50, check 50.
They'll toss it to Henry. And an alley to run.
No, sir. You're not going to get me.
Down to the 35. That one good for a pickup of 15 for Tennessee. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another first and 10. Now Tannehill towards the end zone for Brown. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown.
Had to get that touchdown in there.
A.J. Brown, 35 yards. As they
yes, sir. Hey, you see why we paying him that much money now?
The fly route works for the TD Graham.
And you know what the receivers love to say? If we get even with the defender, we're leaving. And that's exactly what he did. All the way into the end zone. And then he was on the business end.
So what you thinking about Dak right now, man? What you thinking?
Dak tripping.
Joseph now to keep this one away.
Get your money, but god damn, bro, come on, man.
But you got, hold on, fam. But hold on. Let me. I'm gonna spit my case for Dak, bro, and I'm gonna leave it alone. Ever since he been in college and he got into whatever trouble it was, he got in trouble with at college or whatever. Ever since he been on the Cowboys, bro, my man's been on the straight and narrow path. And he's consistently getting better. He's consistently getting. You don't see that from a lot of quarterbacks. Like you actively see him getting better. You know what I mean? He ain't the best quarterback in the league, but he's damn well. I would probably still take Ryan Tannehill probably over Prescott.
So this is a golden
one because he's a veteran.
For them to go down there and put up a couple of sixes.
Personally, I think what he asking for isn't too far fetched, bro. He just wants more guaranteed money.
Meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted.
He just wants more guaranteed money, bro. And I mean, he's been putting up numbers, bro. I mean, they giving everybody else contracts and shit, and he didn't hold out last year, which he could have. You know what I'm saying? You got to kind of give him his props. You know what I'm saying? He was trying to help Jerry out by not holding out.
Right there, 54.
Prescott. That one complete.
Come here, man. Ooh, come on, man. Let me light you up. Come on, man. Let me get that one big hit on you.
11 yards.
Come on, man. Let me get that one big hit on you. That's all I want.
So from the 36 now, first and 10.
You can bring him in all you want to. Yeah, get your ass out there. Yeah, you go guard him. That's your position.
Out of the gun. Here's Prescott.
Give me that.
Oh, that was dangerous. Threw it into coverage, almost picked. But instead,
yes, sir.
Second down.
Oh, man, that was close. The opportunity to change momentum, big play, right
Hey,
in his hand.
you trying to do me like that already, dog? Dang. My man just trying to, hit me with the okey dokes. Man.
They'll try again for the 36 on 2nd and 10.
Still got a pulse out there, man.
Hey, man.
Off play action to
Ooh,
Elliott. Here's
almost got me. Give me that. What? Why would you come down like the what?
He gets this to the other side
like,
of midfield across
what you
the
doing?
45 before going out. A gain there of 21 yards.
Gina, come on, Gina.
Yeah, he tripped.
Like you feel me? Like he was there. Like he was there.
That's supposed to be a pick.
Yeah, he was there. I'm like, what you like? Why would you come back? Ooh.
Yeah, he came back down. I don't like that shit. I'll be hot like. Yeah, that's it. Oh my goodness.
I would have settled for a SWAT, but man,
SWAT down or something.
Bro, what you jumped all the way out there? Let me bring these people in real quick. I feel like you better be a little sneaky. You know what I'm saying? How you get down? What regular thing? Shit, Beaumont ain't trustworthy. Give me that.
Come on.
This will be incomplete.
It took every day, all along.
Well,
Once
the
upon a time to
yes,
get
but maybe here not the
Man,
worst thing in the world.
That's old faithful Jay Witt.
Chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over, then they get a chance to continue their drive.
That took way too long to get there.
Hey man, I ain't say Dak was a fast thrower now. You know what I'm saying?
Man, well, they got this long ass wind up anyway.
An incomplete pass on first down that leads to a 2nd and 10.
That wind up is hella long though.
Man,
yeah, let's be back there for the days on end.
Off the play fake, Prescott.
He ain't open.
That's complete to Cobb, and they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. That one covers 29 yards, first down.
That was some damn good coverage, though. Ooh, I put a nice little hit on him, too. Yeah, that's a nice hit.
The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now, as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half.
15. You got a 15-yard play.
What's today? Wednesday? Oh yeah, did you see the setup and everything?
What's that?
I sent you a pic. Sent you a picture of the office setup.
No, not yet. I said I got it. I just haven't looked at it yet. It's pushing, man. We got one timeout.
I'm bringing you up. You all right? You good right there? You smart enough to make good decisions. Look, when they got the star on his name, like, look, you good enough to make smart decisions.
Prescott on first down.
Give me that, buddy.
Here's one that's intercepted. Picked off inside the 5.
Man.
These guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
Look. He would have broke through one more couple of steps.
Yep.
Damn. Fuck.
Really, if you would through like a medium pass, that was touchdown. If you would through a medium pass. Because I was worried about your wide receiver. I was worried about the wide receiver cutting in. So I was like, man, shit.
The ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter.
Watch out. 25, check 25. I'll go. Hey, orbit. Yeah.
The final shot here before the break, Tannehill. He's going deep for Brown. And that'll wind up incomplete. Try to give his man room to run under it, but it's second down. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain.
My girl done ordered some shit off of Fashion. My girl done ordered some shit off of Fashion Nova.
Tell me she be YouTube.
Nah.
The Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter 3. This will be taken very short.
Man, I'm trying to tell you, man, fucking being a content creator, bro, that's how you do it.
Being a what?
Be a content creator.
Oh, yeah.
Especially right now, shit, that's all motherfuckers want to do is see somebody else do some shit.
That's all they doing now anyway. Since this coronavirus been going on, that's all they've been doing. A lot of people I've been seeing a lot of stuff online.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that.
Set the edge on them. Set the edge on them. That's all you got to do. Set the edge on them.
They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay.
I need you to set the edge on them, little nigga. Set the edge on them.
Change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more.
Hey, you feel me? Like, set the edge. Why is number 99 out there? What the fuck is you doing? What kind of bullshit they got going? Oh, hell, no wonder I couldn't set the edge. Okay, that made more sense. Okay, there we go. That's why they couldn't set the edge. They ain't had the right people in there. See.
Here's Prescott. This to Jarwin.
That was all me too. I should have been there. I ain't trust my wide receiver from getting his ass shook.
That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
Fuck it then. I'll trust my wide receivers again. He won't be open again. Fuck it.
So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 down at the 31.
No, sir.
And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. Randall Cobb, the intended receiver, but it'll be 2nd down. This defense trying to do its part, active hands on that play, but their offense hasn't given them much to work with.
So they're not going to worry about it. On their side of the ball, all they're concerned about, can they create some scoring opportunities and help out that offense?
Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10. Here's Prescott. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Daquan Jones fighting his way home to get the sack. You never want to give up a sack. From the O-line's perspective, they hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they let little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride, and they go into every job wanting to keep that guy clean. They want that uniform with no grass stains, no dirt, nothing on it, but it's really, really difficult. You're talking about some terrific athletes who are trying to put him on the ground.
Caught by Cobb.
Bro, but you don't like that nigga, huh? Like, hit that motherfucker, bro.
16.
That's the reason I came full speed.
On that play, offensively, they ran the crossing route. Defense was in zone.
Look, you see me, I came full speed just to knock the shit out your ass.
It's really difficult because your natural inclination is to chase
I knew it. I seen you throwing it to him. I was like, yep, he about to throw it right to him. And I was like, here I come, freight training his ass.
Talk to your other coverage guys.
Just for you to hit him off soft and shit. Like, nigga, get your powder, take your ass onto the XFL, nigga.
Make sure you have him. And then when the ball is actually thrown, secure the tackle. When they're moving on crossing routes, if you miss a tackle, it usually results in a big play.
There we go.
On 1st down, it's Elliott. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
Here we go. Go right in. Here we go. Going to 54. Right in. Coming to you. Coming to you. Mark 55. Mark 56.
On 2nd and 7, Prescott. He's going to be
I was hoping you was going to throw it, but you didn't throw it.
15-yard line. Jarrell Casey with a little how do you do as he gets in there for the sack. He was
ready to get that yickums
downfield. Nobody came open.
He's trying to do everything that he's been taught, right? Every bit of the technique. But if no one's open, there is no technique except make sure you hold on to the ball as you go to the ground when you're getting sacked.
Now play number 7.
Well, my man, why you bringing Zeke out on him? I feel disrespected. You ain't been bringing Zeke out on me.
Prescott from the gun. That is caught.
There we go. There we go. That's what I wanted right there.
Yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6. They're able to
that nigga put him on his back. You see that? Boom. Put that man dead on his back.
How did that not a fumble?
I can take him not fumbling. Shit, goddamn me. Then I'll let him know. You come back that way again, that's your ass, Mr. Postman.
2 of their 3 red zone trips so far, they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal.
Check. Watch the twitch. Watch the twitch. Twitch, hey.
Oh yeah, I most definitely take
so
that.
That'll back
I
him
most
up
definitely
5.
take that.
Let's go.
Cause you were in motion.
The delay of game, a costly one, as they're backed up 5 for 1st and goal. From the shotgun, it's Prescott.
No, sir.
Flush to his right.
He still ain't open. He still ain't open. He still ain't open.
Why he can't? Why he can't run? They got him going zigzag. Fuck out of here. Prescott don't run like that.
That's because you ain't pulled the icons down.
Oh, okay. Well, shit. What the fuck? My nigga do not run like that.
So 1st down went in the wrong direction. They're at the 13-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. They just get the play off. Now Prescott. He's going to find Gallup here complete. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
I don't even understand how the fuck I have a QB spy and the QB spy ain't tell none of them niggas nothing. Look at him, looking stupid.
You get the first score of the 2nd half. Now you start to pull away.
You got a QB spy. You not telling them niggas the linemen are going out to the left side.
The group that's behind, because they were counting on.
What's the point of a QB spy then, my nigga?
Right? Maybe they get the first score.
Like this nigga's supposed to be out here reading the play. You feel me?
Insurmountable, but it's not. Let's see how hard they play the rest of the game.
Forbath able to convert the.
He's supposed to be out here lurking out on the nigga.
Nashville, or the 4th quarter will begin with a kickoff following the score on the final play of the 3rd quarter. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. On 2nd and 7, Tannehill toward the
pass
center
interference?
of the
Nothing?
field,
No?
but it's
Okay.
incomplete. One of his main targets, Delaney Walker, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down. He shook his head right when he released
I just feel like it was pass interference. Look, I just feel like it was.
That one wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open.
I don't even think it was, but I feel like it
Head to
though.
the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete. Anthony Brown right there to knock it away.
I think that's a big-time play there
I
because
did.
the slant route is really hard to cover because the timing is so quick. But able to see it, diagnose it, and get to the football, that's why he's able to bat it away.
I mean, he wasn't gonna take that hell one-handed though. I'm saying. I threw it to where he couldn't grab it even if he wanted to. All thing he could do was smack that bitch away.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out.
I don't know what he pressing up for. He going to get shook out of his shoes.
Here we go on 4th. Tannehill. And he finds his target. It's sharp. And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. Here's Tannehill. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Tannehill now to throw.
Thank you.
Oh boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
We just saw another example of really good defensive football, which has led to the cushion that they have in this game. Got to him once again, knocked him on the ground, forced an incompletion.
Yeah, they've set the tone. It's one thing to set the tone, another to come in here on the road and set the tone. And this time he's going backwards. So after the no gain on the last attempt, here they get him behind the line. Back to throw, Tannehill. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. DeMarcus Lawrence. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone.
Mike, here we go. Go right in. Mike, 5-4. Go, go, go. 26.
First down, Prescott. That is caught.
Okay.
It's Cooper for the Cowboy touchdown. 3 touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further. They were still throwing with a comfortable lead here late, and now that lead even more
comfortable. Wasn't open.
And your first thought is it bad blood that went into this one ahead of
That's
time?
why I like. That's why I don't get it. Like my dude just overran the animation. I don't know what the fuck happened. I ain't gonna check one though. This game was already over.
You need enough points in case there's a tiebreaker that comes into play later.
Format the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point lines up successful.
Fuck, like. How you don't get how you react? You went from offense to playing defense, and you trying to knock the ball out of his hand. I'm like, why the fuck you ain't going for the ball? What kind of fucking animation is that, man? Fuck knocking it down, he go for the ball.
They will send this one away.
There's certain animations for certain
This is fielded a couple yards deep.
But they give you the wrong animation.
Like that animation where he got
shot. Stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
I'm hungry as shit, though. I ain't gonna lie. Damn, I'm hungry as a motherfucker. Damn. I'm about to get pissed off. I'm hungry. Shit. I need to go check the mail, though. God damn.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
17 yards on that play for the Titans. A first down carry for Henry. And an alley to run. A big play on the ground there. It goes for 36 yards. Boy, the offensive line there, that was a thing of beauty to watch them block.
I love how you give a little appreciation for those big guys.
I ain't been running the whole game. I said, fuck it. I really just been wanting to pass.
You can see the hours of practice that have gone into it. Great pocket by the running back. Quarterback puts it right in the perfect spot. Great mesh point by them. The timing on point. The run even better.
He put the little nigga in.
A good gain here of 9 from the 19 down to the 10. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, man, this coronavirus shit, man. This shit getting serious, man.
Very serious, bro.
So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. He was trying to get it to A.J. Brown that time, and it's 3rd and short. Another incompletion. You know, it's a wonder he's still moving around back there the number of times he's been sacked.
Yeah, he's staying out there, isn't he? And you don't think about it much in a game like this, but he's showing incredible leadership. Still competing, still fighting, not taking himself out of a ball game that appears lost.
What you doing?
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target. Incomplete. Sean Lee, the linebacker, able to get a hand in coverage. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden a secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
Get that quarterback, D-line. Get that quarterback, D-line. D-line, get that quarterback.
There you go.
They snap it to Tannehill. Got a man, it's Humphreys. Touchdown, Tennessee. 10 yards on the touchdown pass. And the Titans are able to close the gap just a bit.
And that touchdown puts us in a position to have a discussion, doesn't it? Now it'll be a 2-score game after the conversion.
Yeah, I mean, there's no doubt with a 2-score game they're going to have to onside kick it. We'll just see if they've got a miracle up their sleeve.
And you wonder what onside kicks they're going to use and in what sequence if they hope to have a chance to win this game.
Extra point up and good by Suckup. And that cuts the lead to 28-14. Joseph now to kick this one away.
I'll take that 14-21. I'll take that.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Oh my God! I don't count that last touchdown. look, he took a nigga touchdown away.
What are you talking about, man?
Took a nigga touchdown away. Look. Said, nah, bro, man. That was that Madden touchdown.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And a few kneel downs should just about do it.
I ain't counting that in my head.
Have all 3 timeouts, but
that's that Madden touchdown.
Reason to use them at this point. Letting one fly.
That's what should have happened.
Intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by the safety, Kenny McCall.
Here we go. Now I can tie it up. Now here we go.
And have it at the 36-yard line.
Come on, Bo, man. You know I still got it, man. Stop playing.
To begin the drive, and it's a unit last drive that did it all on the ground, Charles.
And they controlled it from the interior.
Come on, you supposed to break that. You supposed to break that one. That one's supposed to be Ribbo. That one's supposed to be.
Other people have to get involved as well. Your wide receivers, your tight ends, lead runners.
Yeah, I know.
Anything that you have possible to get in front and keep the ball moving.
And now the defense may be looking out for a pass coming up. They'll run it again.
A bounce pad. Ooh, that was good. A mouse pad. I need a bounce pad.
As he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. Throwing on 3rd down, Tannehill. He's going to let it fly. Wide open, complete. And takes this one into the end zone.
No clue. Just need to stop hitting it.
Here in the final minute, things get a little bit
I want to stop the run.
No, we're not cheering. No, we're not rooting. But I am excited about this. I know you are too. We got a ball game again after that big-time strike.
Big-time strike.
Hit that run committee.
Don't go anywhere yet. This thing's not done.
There was nobody in coverage. Like, I'm like,
extra point put through by Sucker. And now things get
them niggas went home. They took the play off.
Joseph now to kick this one away.
You know what I'm saying? No, don't run the clock out. Go ahead and play that. Go ahead and play that. Oh, man, I know how you get down, know what I'm saying? You know, run the clock out, you know what I mean, instead of playing. I said, when around town, you know what I mean, both might be scary. Feel me? Man, that's what I heard. I'm just telling you what I heard. No, I mean, they say Beaumont's scary.
About set for this next
They say he'll play till the last second.
And this game not quite in hand yet. We'll likely see all 3 timeouts defensively and then reassess where we are. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Now that's Elliott, complete. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. Another yard would probably put this thing in the books. It's 2nd and 1.
46. Right there.
Here's Prescott. Oh, Prescott stripped. So it goes as a fumble, but the key thing, not a fumble loss.
Yeah, that stat's big, isn't it? I mean, I remember watching teams play. The ball might be on the ground a number of times during the game, but the other team doesn't get it. That's a huge difference in the ball game. And in this case, they were able to retain possession.
Got an extra defensive back out there for the Titans now here for 3rd down.
So what time y'all going to be back? Be in.
36.
They'll run with Elliott. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 11 yards and a Cowboy first down.
Brandon, they're still in the lead, but momentum's certainly been going the opposite direction. So to me, that's a really important pickup there on 3rd down.
Try and regain some confidence, and you're right, they need to stem the tide a little bit. That certainly helped. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Yeah, that's what they're doing all the way around.
They keep on the ground with Elliott. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. So now with 6 seconds remaining, we get a timeout on the field.
Crazy.
On 2nd down, Elliott. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. And that will get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game. So after a good run by Zeke, another 1st and 10. And now here's a carry heading left. And he's got this down to the 35.
Good game.
All right.
So this one will end in a victory for the Dallas Cowboys. And I tell you, this was a fun one. Just a close game. Nothing comes easy in this league, as you know. They had to work for that victory.
I've got to go back to what you just said. Nothing comes easy in this league. How many times have we talked to coaches prior to a game and assessed, the strengths, the weaknesses, the whole deal? Even in games when one coach was a decided favorite, what do they always say to us? But you do know this is really a 7-point league. 7 points either way usually decides a ball game. We had exactly that in this one.
And not only that, but this is a gutsy road victory, one they can hang their hat on. So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. With that, we sign off from Nashville.
story short, Sharonda gonna tell Byron she gonna take us over there. So when I said something, Byron say, "Well, I was told to come straight here." I said, "Who told you that?" I said, "You ain't talking to us." And everybody just got quiet. And that's when I said something. Then I said, you know what? I said, I don't mind that. I said because I wanted to go see him, but I said, who made a list of who can go see him? And Sharonda started tapping on her damn phone, ain't said shit. And then she was like, well, there's only 3 people can go up there. And they was pushing it to let us go. But she not knowing that we know everything. So this morning we get a call to the hospital. They done put a code on who can call and ask questions about him. I said no, and I called that nurse back, and she realized like, okay, yeah, this lady's serious or whatever. And she gave me the code, and I said, and please don't change the code because everybody needs to be on the same page for us knowing what's going on with him. So she's like, okay. She said, but when you call up here, y'all just make sure that it's only the 4 of you guys that know the code to ask questions. And I'll let you speak to the head nurse because the hospital is on lockdown now because they've been getting some more people with the coronavirus in there. Because the police officer said Adrian couldn't even go in the hospital yesterday. So it's fine, we're fine with that. So nobody was able to go. Then we went to the funeral home, and just the case with Jen is the one gonna be making all the arrangements. And I told him that, and I told his sister too. I said, with Jen being the oldest, I said, really, it's me. I said, but I'm not his biological daughter. I would prefer that Jen do it, and we all keep in touch. So now they say they asking about his insurance policy. Come to find out, Daddy, every time you turn around, people was asking Daddy for money. Byron got $1,000 from Daddy to get his truck, and he trying to get mad. They gonna try to say that Byron don't fool with Daddy because Daddy was smoking. He was a smoker. And I was like, what? And now he's been in here talking with it. Y'all ever find out about the insurance? So I told Jay, don't tell Byron shit. Because what he gonna do is go back tell Cynthia about it. And Cynthia gonna try to tell them which way to go. And I said they've been use up all that money for something else instead of paying for his funeral. And way we did it because you can't do no building. The building, if we do it outside, the whole family can come. And we don't, there's only 10 people, they'll only let 12 people come to the funeral.
Why is that?
If you're in a closed building, that's the law now. I said, you better get your sister. I said, y'all need to get her ass to check, because if they invite enough saying so, I'm gonna step on her toes for real. She think because I asked her why she didn't put me on that list, was offensive to her. She don't want me to let loose on her. Trisha said, hey, Shonda, you did good. She said she seen the look on my face. So they know when I get ready to get mad about the snap, it's over, it's a wrap. All they talked about is going to the liquor store. Ain't nobody in there showed no type of remorse about him being in the hospital. You know how people just sit around and be sad about it? Yeah. Nobody in there, Terry, was feeling sad. Byron did this old fake ass cry last night, and not one tear but a little drop came down. Jen talking about he was so, I figured that's bullshit. He's smart, this motherfucker. That's all they about is money. That's all it's about. Money, money, money. Instead of people trying to come together, be as one, they all trying to figure out why somebody go to this funeral home and why you ain't go here. I said they full of it, they full of it. You'll be stuck in this damn airport to 8:45.
Man, y'all coming straight here or y'all going back to Texas?
We already in Texas. We going straight to Oklahoma.
Oh, okay.
And the cheapest, all the flights are $48. So my thing is, way they pushing it, they thinking about having a funeral next week, next Friday. If they take him off life before, they talking about having a funeral that soon. Would you be able to take off? And when I tell you I ain't paid for nothing, I just paid for our trip to come back. Jen had this flyer stuff. She rented a car, and she bought our food. And I bought me and Adrian that barbecue yesterday. That's it. And because she paid for the room, she had this thing for a free month. And they tight ass are talking about we go stay at Motel 6. Trisha said, boy. She said, no, we don't do that. They looked at us like we were some snotty bitches. Byron said, Shonda, you can tell this your granddaughter. When her boots yourself, and everybody can talk about Adrian Michael Kors shoes. He was walking through the airport. Figure got somebody compliment on them shoes. Jen told me she even like them.
What Michael Kors shoes she got?
High heels. And she had her lip gloss popping yesterday.
One day, I was taking her to school. She gonna come out the house with some red lipstick on.
Huh?
I said one morning I was taking her to daycare. No, school. And she gonna come out the house. So she coming out the house. She coming out walking up to the car. Her lips red as hell. I'm looking like, why are her lips so red and shit? And I said, girl, you got makeup? I said, you got lipstick on? Yeah. I said, hey. And I went off. I said, man, you better not come back out here with no lipstick on. You think you grown or something? I said, I know nothing about you that makeup, but you do not wear no makeup to school. I'm telling you that right now. No makeup, no lipstick. You can wear some gloss Shouldn't even be wearing that. And I told her that was it.